In this video, I'm going to be showing you all you need to know on how to consistently carry games as Widowmaker. Widowmaker is one of the best DPS heroes in the game, but she's just as easily the worst hero you could have on your team if played incorrectly. This is because of her insane skill ceiling, but with the tips I'm about to give you, you'll improve extremely fast. The first and probably the most important part of playing Widowmaker well is your settings, more specifically your sensitivity. I would recommend anything from 3 to 7%. This is mostly preference, but keep in mind that hitting shots on a low sensitivity may be easier, but it'll also make large flicks harder. To work around this problem, I use something called raw mouse acceleration, which is a third-party program that is completely fine to use in competitive FPS games. You will not get banned. However, I wouldn't recommend using this until you've become really comfortable with your sensitivity. If you guys want to see a detailed video on how to set up a raw acceleration, let me know by liking the comment and dropping a sub. Another important setting is your scoped in sensitivity. Always change this setting to 37.89. This setting makes sure that your normal look around sensitivity is the same as your scoped in sensitivity. This is really important because you don't have to want to build muscle memory for two different sensitivities. For grapple sensitivity, anything from 40 to 60% is good, so you can be accurate with it. Crosshairs are also really important because you don't want anything too big to the point where you can't see your target behind it, but also nothing too small to where you're losing your crosshair. I would recommend a simple cross like the one on screen. Consistency is the most important thing when it comes to playing Widowmaker. The grapple shots and flicks are probably the reason you want to play her, but if you can't hit the easy shots consistently, then you're not going to be able to win as many games. So to improve at Widowmaker, you need to warm up and practice. There are going to be days where it feels like you can't hit a single shot, and these are the days where warming up can make a huge difference on your gameplay. Now the good news is you don't have to sit in an aim trainer or a boring workshop map for over half an hour to warm up. In my opinion, the most fun warm up or practice tool is the Widow headshot only custom game. This is really effective because it forces you to focus on your movement along with fighting other Widowmakers. Now if you want something that really made me more consistent, then you can use the workshop code CTO4V. Once you load in, pick Widowmaker and kill about 100 bots. I might cut this number down to 50 if I have friends waiting for me, but just make sure you're headshotting all the bots. Positioning on Widowmaker could get a whole video by itself, but the main thing to remember is try not to stay in one place for too long. Make sure to keep track of ability usage to decide where it's safe for you to peek and when you need to reposition. Also be sure to save your grapple against dive heroes so you always have a way out. You don't always need to charge your rifle up all the way to 100%. Tracer only takes a 45% charge headshot to kill, but for enemies with 200 health like Widowmaker, it's going to take a 63% charge headshot to kill them. And for enemies with 250 health, it takes at least an 82% charge headshot to kill them. Widowmaker is a hero that you really need to play to get better at. Don't switch off just because you died once or twice. Eventually you'll start getting better and carrying more games. You just need to play with an improvement mindset, and I guarantee you'll start getting better game by game. But that's everything you need to know on how to consistently carry games as Widowmaker. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.